Mike, did I have to wake up at 6 a.m. today?
Well, did someone force you?
No.
Then you didn't have to. But should you have? Maybe.
And that difference right there, that's what confuses thousands of English learners every single day.
If you've ever wondered when to say should versus must, you're in exactly the right place.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dialogue podcast. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Mike. Today, we're solving one of the biggest mysteries in English.
Should versus must. These two words cause so much confusion.
Right? Because in many languages, they translate to the same word.
Exactly, but in English, they're very different, and using the wrong one can completely change your message.
So today, we'll break it down step by step. We'll give you real examples, common mistakes to avoid, and by the end,
You'll know exactly when to use each one. You'll sound more natural and more confident.
sound good?
Let's dive in.
Okay, let's start with must. Sophia, what's the most important thing to know about must?
Must is strong, really strong. When you use must, you're talking about something that's necessary or required.
It's not optional. There's no choice.
Exactly. Think about rules or laws. For example, you must wear a seatbelt in the car.
Can you choose not to wear a seatbelt?
Well, technically yes, but it's illegal. It's required by law.
Right. So must shows that strong obligation. Here's another one. Students must arrive on time for the exam.
If you don't arrive on time, what happens?
You might not be allowed to take the exam.
Exactly. So must is for serious obligations. Let me give you a few more examples.
Go ahead.
You must have a passport to travel internationally.
Can you travel without a passport?
No, it's impossible. You must have it.
Employees must wash their hands before returning to work. That's a health rule.
You must be 18 to vote. That's a legal requirement.
Now, here's something interesting. We can also use must when we're very sure about something.
Oh, like making a deduction?
Yes. For example, it's 9 p.m. and all the lights are off. They must be sleeping.
You're not 100% certain, but you're very confident based on the evidence.
Right. She's studied for 6 hours. She must be tired.
You must have been a good student in high school.
See how that works? You're using logic to make a strong conclusion.
Now, one more thing about must. When you use it to give someone an obligation, it can sound very direct, sometimes too direct.
What do you mean?
Well, if I say to you, you must clean your room, that sounds like a command. It's very authoritative.
Oh, like a parent talking to a child.
Exactly. Or a boss to an employee. You must finish this report by Friday.
So with friends and in casual situations, we usually don't use must for obligations.
Right. We use something softer, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, so let's summarize must. It's for strong obligations, requirements, rules, and laws.
And for strong deductions when you're very sure about something.
Perfect. Now let's move to should.
All right. Should is very different from must. Should is about advice, recommendations, or what's best to do.
But it's not required. It's more like a good idea.
Exactly. For example, you should drink more water.
Do you have to drink more water?
No, but it's good for your health. It's a recommendation.
Right. You should exercise 3 times a week.
It's advice, not a rule.
Here's another way to think about it. Must is about what's necessary. Should is about what's right or good.
Ooh, I like that. So, you must stop at a red light. That's a law.
But you should leave early to avoid traffic. That's advice.
Perfect example. Let me give you more. You should save money for emergencies.
Good advice, but nobody forces you to do it.
You should try this restaurant. The food is amazing.
That's a recommendation.
You should apologize to her. She's upset.
That's what you think is the right thing to do.
Exactly. Now, we also use should for expectations.
What do you mean by expectations?
Things we expect to happen or expect to be true. For example, the package should arrive tomorrow.
Oh, so you expect it to arrive tomorrow based on the information you have.
Right. Or the meeting should take about an hour.
It should be sunny this weekend.
But we all know the weather forecast isn't always right.
True, that's why it's should, not must. There's some uncertainty.
Here's another important use. Should for suggestions. We should go to the movies this weekend.
You're suggesting an idea, not demanding it.
Should we order pizza for dinner?
That's asking for someone's opinion on a suggestion.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about something important. The feeling of should.
The feeling?
Yes, should is softer and more polite than must.
Oh, right, like we mentioned earlier.
If I say, you must exercise, that sounds like an order.
But you should exercise sounds like friendly advice.
Exactly. So in everyday conversation, we use should much more often than must.
Because most of the time we're giving advice, not making rules.
Right. You should watch that movie. You should try this coffee. You should call your mom.
All advice or recommendations.
Now, one more thing. We can use should to talk about the past with should have.
Oh, this is important.
I should have studied more for the test. That means you didn't study enough and now you regret it.
You should have left earlier. Now we're stuck in traffic.
You should have told me. I would have helped you.
So should have is for regrets or criticism about the past.
Yes, something didn't happen, but it was the right thing to do.
Got it. So let's summarize should.
It's for advice, recommendations, suggestions, and expectations.
It's softer and more polite than must.
And should have is for past regrets.
Perfect.
Okay, now let's directly compare them. This will make everything crystal clear.
Great idea. Let's look at the same situation with both words.
Situation 1, traffic rules. You must stop at a red light.
That's required by law. Now, with should, you should check your mirrors before changing lanes.
That's good advice for safety, but it's not a law.
See the difference? One is mandatory, one is recommended.
Situation 2, health. You must take this medicine 3 times a day. That's a doctor's order.
But you should eat more vegetables. That's health advice.
Right. The medicine is required for your treatment. The vegetables are good for you, but not required.
Situation 3, work. You must submit your report by Friday. That's a deadline from your boss.
You should proofread your report before submitting it. That's good advice.
One is an obligation, one is a recommendation.
Here's a fun one. You must be 21 to drink alcohol in the U.S. That's a law.
You should drink responsibly. That's advice.
Exactly. Now let's talk about a common mistake learners make.
What's that?
Using must when they should use should.
Oh, like being too strong?
Yes. For example, a learner might say to a friend, you must try this food.
When they really mean, you should try this food.
Right. Must makes it sound like an order. Should is friendly advice.
Or they might say, you must watch this movie.
When you should watch this movie is more natural.
So in casual conversation with friends, use should for recommendations.
Exactly. Save must for real requirements and rules.
What about with family?
Same thing. You should call grandma is advice. You must call grandma sounds like a command.
Unless you're a parent talking to a child about homework.
True. You must do your homework before playing.
That's a parent setting a rule.
Right. Context matters.
Now, here's another important point. In negative sentences, they're quite different too.
Oh, yes. Must not versus should not.
You must not smoke in the building. That's prohibited. It's forbidden.
But you should not eat too much sugar. That's advice. You can do it, but it's not good for you.
Right. Must not is stronger. It means don't do it. It's not allowed.
Should not means it's not a good idea, but you can still choose.
You must not park here. It's illegal.
You should not park here. It's too far from the entrance.
See? One is a rule, one is practical advice.
Perfect examples.
All right, let's give our listeners some practical tips for using these correctly.
Tip number 1. When you're not sure, use should.
Why's that?
Because should is safer. It's softer and more polite. You won't sound too strong or rude.
Good point. If you accidentally use should when you mean must, it's not a big problem.
But if you use must when you mean should, you might sound bossy or rude.
Tip number 2, listen to context. In professional or formal situations, must is more common.
Right, like rules at work, school policies, or legal documents.
Employees must clock in before starting work.
Students must complete all assignments to pass the course.
Tip number 3, with friends and casual conversation, should is your friend.
Most of your daily conversations will use should, not must.
Should we get coffee? You should see the new movie. We should hang out soon.
All natural, friendly, casual.
Now, let's look at some super common phrases you'll hear all the time.
With should, you should know, I should get going, we should probably.
You should see, I should mention, should I?
And with must, it must be, you must be, that must have been.
Remember, those are often for deductions, not obligations.
Right. You must be exhausted after that long trip.
You're making a strong guess based on logic.
You must be nice to live near the beach.
Again, a logical conclusion.
One final tip, practice by thinking about your daily life.
What do you mean?
Think about things you must do versus things you should do.
Oh, that's clever.
I must pay my rent. That's an obligation. I should organize my closet. That's something I know I should do but haven't.
I must renew my passport. Required. I should learn to cook better. Good idea, but optional.
Exactly. Try that exercise at home, everyone.
Think about your own life. What must you do? What should you do?
That will help you understand the difference naturally.
All right, now it's time for our question of the day.
This is where you practice what you learned and engage with our community.
Today's question has 2 parts.
Part 1. Tell us one thing you must do this week.
Remember, something you have to do, an obligation or requirement.
Part 2. Tell us one thing you should do this week.
Something that would be good to do, advice you're giving yourself.
For example, I'll go first. I must finish editing our videos for next week.
That's your job obligation.
Right. And I should start reading that book everyone recommended.
That's something good you want to do but haven't yet.
Now it's your turn. Write your answers in the comments below.
We read every single comment, and we love seeing your answers.
Plus, it helps you practice and remember what you learned today.
And you can see what other learners wrote too. It's great practice.
So pause the video right now and leave your comment.
Tell us, what must you do this week? What should you do this week?
We'll be waiting.
Before we go, let's do a super quick recap.
Must is for strong obligations, requirements, rules, and laws.
And for strong deductions, when you're very confident about something.
Should is for advice, recommendations, suggestions, and expectations.
It's softer, more polite, and more common in everyday conversation.
When in doubt, use should.
And practice by thinking about your own life.
Now, if this video helped you understand should and must,
Please hit that like button. It helps us reach more English learners like you.
and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
You should subscribe. See what I did there?
Nice one. We post new episodes twice a week to help you become fluent in English.
Real conversations, practical lessons, no boring grammar rules.
Just natural English that you can use immediately.
Click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode.
And here's something exciting. We have an entire playlist on English grammar made simple.
If you struggled with should and must, you'll love our other videos.
We cover everything. Prepositions, tenses, confusing words, phrasal verbs.
Check the link in the description below.
Seriously, watching more of our videos is the best way to improve your English.
The more you listen, the more natural English becomes.
Before you go, watch one more video. Make it a habit.
Your future fluent self will thank you.
All right, everyone. That's it for today.
Thanks for learning with us.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.